So we're going to start sewing the edge of the fabric. As you can see, I've folded it 1/4 of an inch and ironed, and then done the exact same thing again, folded and ironed again. So you can't see the raw edge. It's folded completely over, can't see it. So I'm going to line this up. Our seam allowance for this stitch is 1/8 of an inch, and we know that that is in the corner of the presser foot, just right here. We can measure it on those corners. I have the tails of my thread just hanging off the edge, and when I start stitching, I'm going to make sure that I hold them down so that they don't get sucked back into the bottom of the machine and I don't have to rethread. Remember, we stitch 2 to 3 stitches forward, and then we hold our back stitch button and we stitch 2 to 3 stitches backwards, and then continue the rest of the way through our project. This is tying a knot essentially so that the threads don't come undone and our project doesn't fall apart after we've used it a few times. Remember, you need to be holding onto the fabric as it's stitching. The feed dogs will guide it through, but you need to make sure that it's going correctly through the feed dogs. And so if you aren't assisting it with your hands, then it could be sewing not straight lines, and we want the lines to be as straight as possible. So now I'm slowing down because I'm getting to the edge of the fabric. Remember, we get to the edge of the fabric and we have to back stitch. So we hold the back stitch button 2 to 3 stitches, and then we go forward 2 to 3 stitches. We lift the presser foot, and then we're going to cut the tails of the thread.